Alright, what's up YouTube? Tables here. Welcome in everybody, welcome. We are going to be farming a little bit in Nightmare here because we finished Act 1. So we have access to the Countess, to Endariel in Nightmare, which is kind of huge. So potential gear upgrades are incoming. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. How you guys doing? Good? Good. So, the big thing is, I think is going to be the Countess. And I'm going to be just grabbing all the runes, or majority of runes. If we don't need them immediately, I will chuck them into this shared stash. Don't worry, I will remember which ones we've had already and which ones not. So how about this? We will keep all the runes right here in this section. These are just earlier finds that we don't need. These are the ones that we'll chuck that we don't need, and the ones that we do need, like Tal, Thal, or Am, or Shale Eth, or Shale Iotal, we will keep over here. If Eth is another one that we might want to make, but most likely no, because Insight is just irreplaceable. So that's that. What players are we on? We're on players 8, and what we're going to be doing is literally that. So again, we're going to be doing everything on players 8, with the exception of Countess herself, which we will do on players 1. But why not, right? Let's get experience from boss packs, and we also, there's another reason. It's not only for the runes, but we still need to find bases. So we need to find our bases for Spirit. We have this base. We need to find a 3 open socket helm, and if we can find a exceptional version of a polearm base with 4 open sockets, that would also be helpful. And obviously we would use it over a scythe. Well. But you guys should be checking everything, even things like this, right? Bows can also have insight made in them. Let's get away from the stupid archers. Also pop any super chests.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh gosh. The question is, should we even be picking up rings? We should maybe, because sometimes we can get a faster cast rate ring with res. Oh, and diamonds is something we also need. Yes, because we want to upgrade this night smoke belt. Right? Okay. Beautiful. Super chest. Ithrune. Okay, so like we don't need that. But by the way, an Ithrune. Okay, hold on, we'll take it. An Ithrune can be used to make a faster cast rate belt. You know what? That is true. check those slash players 1. Make sure you go down to players 1. Wow. Is this any good? Nope. Ort tier. There we go again. Nightmare. And if you guys didn't know, there are short keys, hotkeys, whatever you guys want to call them, for. Oh, also we need an Ort soul. Okay, so Ort soul. Oh wow, look at that. Tri-res belt. Well, that is impressive. Also, we don't need this Ort. Tier Ral if we want to make that other thing. Okay, let's see. 13 MF. We keep that, I guess. Alright. Oh, whoopsies. That's not the right place. Okay, we're right here. Okay. Do we have a fire res ring? We do not, so let's put that bad boy in here, just on the off chance. And what is our magic find situation? We can get rid of this one. Okay.
Good day.
Also, make sure to check. Also, if you do plan on crafting, ooh, look at that, nice. If you do plan on crafting one, make sure it's a shark skin belt. So you're looking for light belts, but the exceptional version. And you'll be good. Players 8. Again. Full rune. Holy shot, holy freeze. Chest. Chest, flawless amethyst. That's good for us. More life, more cold mastery. That. Also, if you want to collect things like this for potentially starting a necromancer, you can get 4 open sockets as early as Nightmare in Paladin shields, which is awesome. That's the earliest spirit shield that you can create, but obviously it's only for Paladins, right? You cannot use that shield for any other class, so shield. Ooh, ethereal. Slash players 1. Don't forget.
Your blood will boil.
Port L.
I am overburdened.
Okay. And by the way, the hotkeys, the ones that I mentioned, right? The hotkeys for entering normal is R. The hotkey for entering nightmare is N for nightmare. And the hotkey for entering hell is obviously H for hell. Just FYI. Okay?
Good to see you.
That's why you guys don't see me like clicking on the nightmare button. Instead I just click the keyboard, right? If LF, let's do this. If LF, Tel Thal Ort Am, Shale F, Blink Shale, okay, Shale F. If is for that. If we want to, Ort Soul. Ort Soul. If we want a second one, hold on, let's do this one. Ort Soul. If we want a second roll, we can collect that as well. Thank you. That bell was actually kind of sick. What was the resistance on there? Oh, it was missing fire and low on the lightning. But super cool. Low level. Ooh, very nice. Okay.
Greetings.
Okay, always check. Ooh, look at that. You could upgrade that as well. 100 to life. And again, if you check these belts, make sure if you do find a shark skin, you could actually buy it and wait for you to get, you know, your gems and your Ithroon and your jewel, because you need, again, that amethyst. The amethyst is always the thing that's gonna be needed for all of this stuff. That's the crazy thing about amethysts. Oh, look at that. That's a rare sighting. To have a Bloodhawk Nest unique spawn. Let's just get rid of these guys. Keep your eyes peeled for those white items, y'all.
Not enough mana.
Now, if you want, and you find a broadsword or a longsword in Nightmare, you can go back to normal and use the large quests to get 4 open sockets, okay? I would not recommend it because I think it's a waste of a large socket quest. You can use that on way more important things later on, because that's when you're going to find some nicer things, right? So I would save my large quests if I don't need to, and if I'm not like in a rush, right? I'm not in a rush, and I guarantee that somewhere down the line I will find a 4 open socket, just a naturally 4 open socket sword for my spirit, okay? Also, let's enchant our mercenary. Our mercenary. Oh. See, so at least while we're fighting, we don't have to be chugging potions, right? We still have to chug potions when we're teleporting like madmen, but going to check anything? Nope. There we go. And again, we're not getting that much experience, that much anymore. We're 51 already. So you are not going to be Warhat. Hey, it's better than a regular cap, huh? But any experience is good, and again, we're still searching for those bases. Ooh, nice. And pretty much you want to find bases from the regular monsters, right? Because unique monsters and champions will drop you a magic rare set or unique, right? But oh, nice little mini small or large charm. But the regular monsters are the ones that are going to be dropping, or like the minions, right? Could drop the white items. So it's not all about just farming the the uniques here. It is about farming the white monsters, which are that's why the player's 8 really comes in handy, because that works on all monsters, right? On the because unique monsters will always drop one magic rare set or unique, right? But white monsters are the ones that really usually drop nothing until until they do. And the more players there are, the chance of dropping nothing decreases significantly. So in all honesty, I should be, as long as I see a big pack and I know I can take them out pretty easily, that's what I'm going for. Right.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, that is good. And to be very honest with you, I usually find my 4 open socket swords like out in the field, like Stony Field, Dark Wood, Black Marsh, but like out in where like the like the green zone, right? Like the outside areas. That's where I usually find my 4 open socket weapons in Nightmare. And that's where I love the camps so much. The camps where there's a bunch of fallen and shamans. Yup. That's the place, because it's a lot of little guys. They're very weak. You can kill them quickly. And
Impossible.
also, just out of curiosity, this could be godly. Hey, look at that. Summon Grizzly. Very nice. Let's move this stuff here. Grab that war hat.
I am overburdened.
Slash players 1. Soul Rune. Okay. We have one thing that we needed. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh gosh. Fall Soul. Okay, that's fine. Nightmare.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Lots of damage, eh? Okay, this can come in handy possibly. Anything good? Anything good? Nope. Okay, so we have shale. We need shales. We need a bunch of shales. Ort, soul. That could go in our helm. And we have a perfect helm for that, of course, actually. Thal, do we need another Thal? Nope. Let's put the Thal here, Tear in there, Tal in here, which we will most likely not use. Okay. Oh gosh. I feel like no room here anymore. What the heck? Okay. this is a nice item, but what the heckers? Oh goodness.
Good day.
Okay, also, let's make our lore, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's very nice, which means we will not need our cap anymore. It is going to be, where are we? Port, Soul. Port, Soul, and voila. So, oh, and it has energy as well. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Can we switch to anything that has fire res? Because that gives us 1 to skills, which is very good. And damage reduction and mana after each kill. But now what we are missing is fire. And I think that's where, yeah, because we don't even need magic find for finding white gear. So let's put that on instead. And the question is, do we have any boots that have fire? We do, but how much fire do we got? 56. How much is this? 75. We'll keep these on for now. We'll see how 56 feels for us. Right? Ta-da! Slash players 8. Unfortunately, these guys already spawned on players 1. This is a camp. I should visit these camps on the way. This is a little camp. For great mail. Okay, look for great items, please.
I need mana.
Yikers. Okay. That. Anything here? Nope. Okay, help your buddy out with some potions. Ring. surprised we didn't get cursed there. No, where are you? Oh, potential. And remember, it could be ethereal for us too, because since we're not going to be swinging it, we are not going to be losing its durability. Or using its durability, right? Oh. 4 open sockets? Giant sword. 4 open sockets? Nope. Ooh, cracked partisan. That unfortunately does not get 4 sockets. Okay, slash players 1.
Your blood will boil.
Wait, she dropped nothing? She must have like been in a weird position here. That's crazy. She literally dropped nothing for us. I don't even think she dropped the bolts. I think somebody else dropped the bolts. What the heck? Okay, that was a failed run, I guess. Just kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
Good to see
Okay,
you.
did we get any goodies? Nope. And nope. Let's sell that.
What you need? Not here.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have... Okay, we don't have to collect these anymore. Wow, look at that. Cool, huh? Look at that attack rating. Fool's Hunter's Bow of Readiness. It's a nice gray bow. Slash players 8. Potential. Bonehelm. 2 open sockets as well. We could make lore for our mercenary if we would want. Whoa! Great armor! Very nice, y'all. That is the second earliest form of Cannot Be Frozen. Very nice. That is gonna go handy, which means that we don't need to give Hearth to the mercenary. Hawkmail. Yes, boy. That's correct. Alright, we'll repair it in a second. Woo! Fast run walk with fire resist. Hey, that's nice too.
I need mana.
More life. Finally, Cold Mastery Max. So now from here, we will be maxing out Ice Bolt. Because we do not need the dual spec yet. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, boys. Oh, yes. by the way, a bill has a maximum of 4 sockets as well. So if you would want, you could bring that to Larzik as well. No matter what area it drops in, it has a max of 4, which is like the equivalent of a Volge, right? Again, I'm not going to be doing that, but you can. Or you could risk it and use an Amethyst, Real, and an Am to give it potentially 4 sockets, right? Using the cube.
I can't carry anymore.
Hey, what did I say? Amru, thank you. Okay, don't die there, Amelia, please. Slash players 1 for the Countess. Soul. Very nice. Soul. Let's grab that. You don't need an F rune. That. That's it. Okay. Nightmare.
Hello.
Okay, very nice.
Greetings.
Alright, so the fact of the matter is, I do not imagine myself ever going back to putting on a stealth on the mercenary. And that is because Cannot Be Frozen is just way too important. And yes, we do lose the faster hit recovery, I understand. But this is just the way that it goes.
I'll put that
okay?
to good use.
Cannot Be Frozen is huge for the mercenary. And so we're going to do that. And pretty much we can get rid of this. And if we need to, again, we can make another one. But that being said, none of these actually will be used. Neither this nor this anymore. Even if his resistances are kind of bad, I have a feeling I'm going to want to keep the Cannot Be Frozen. So what does that mean? I want to put some of this stuff away. Putting that away. Okay, let's do this really quickly. We need to make room over here. What should we do here? By the way, this completes our first set. Very nice. And also, let's check all these. No good. How are these? No good. This is kind of nice though. Just for running around in town, which is great. And it has fire res on it, you know? What does this guy have? Oh yeah, this is where the faster recovery comes from. Okay. Let's put this here. And let's put some of this stuff away. So, also, ta-da! We made our first perfect. Oh, oops. Okay, what can we put away? These are things for us, but this we could put away. Fire, cold, or fire, lightning. I don't think it will beat with the extra faster hit recovery there. I don't know if that actually creates a better breakpoint for him or not. We'll keep this, I guess. This can most likely go. This can most likely go. And these two things. Okay. Let's go on our mules. Let's put this away. Okay, sorry guys. This is going to be a little side quest of mine. I'm going to put some of this stuff away, okay? Clutch low level. I don't know. I'm just going to put a whole bunch of things in here. Yeah, that's where the things are going to go. That. This. It's gonna be here. That. Kind of a weird one. Let's put that there. Also, let's put this there. Okay. That is for the Druid Collector. Where are you, buddy? Druid. Druid. Ooh, all the way at the bottom. Oh gosh, great. Oh wait, no. This is gonna be not here. Seven Grizzly. Yeah, that's true. Okay, now we go back on here. We move things over. Like, for example, this, that, this can go, that, and what else can go? These things can't go yet. And this I want to keep just on the off chance that I need it. This is all res. This is that special one. Okay. Let's go there. Oh boy, oh yeah, that's true. And also, do we need any more souls? Okay, we will need one if we end up wanting to do Ral tier. Where was it? Ral. Hold on. Let's move these over. Oops. Shell F. Okay, Ral tier Tal Soul. I can put that there. And Soul, where was this? Okay, Soul, Ral tier Tal Soul. Ith is for crafting. Telthor M, Telthor M. If we find another one, Shale F, Shale IO Tal, also Shale IO Soul would be a potential later as well. Okay, so this would be for another one. Correct? Okay, let's move all this over again and let's throw away some runes. Clutch low level. Go. Awesome. Okay, and then runes. Rune Keeper. How do I not have a Rune Keeper up here? Rune. Rune Keeper Z. Z or Y at the end. Let's look for that. Keeper Y. I wonder what's missing here. Oh boy, okay. Tal. Port. Fall. It's LF. L. We'll go there. Tier. Shale. That's not our shale, so we just need to find one. I also don't think we're gonna need these, so let's put this away. Take that away. And it is the only thing that I could think of. Alright. We can continue on with our journey now that we have a little bit more room. Okay. Oh yeah. So these can go back in here. Also, we don't need these. Yeah. We already have 20 best run-off boots. And this could potentially be used for us. Okay. Look at that big cold res. We have lots of money. Okay, slash players 8. And we go again. We definitely need a few shales. So hopefully we get something with those guys. But again, no problemo because we still need. Hey, that's an upgrade. See what I mean? But we still need another rail now. Oops. Okay, nice. Let's get this. This is technically a normal, but it is a high damaged base. Right? Like if you want to compare, this is 8 to 20, and this is fast attack speed. This is slow attack speed, technically. But it's, look at that, 8 to 20, 18 to 39. So, and we have a scythe. Broadsword. Oh, 4 seconds. Or 3 seconds. By the way, this is also a super chest. I know that I've skipped this one a few times for sure. But I shouldn't. I should go check in that location.
Not enough mana.
Diamond. Much welcome. Super chest. I never really go up here. It's always teleport down.
I need mana.
Okay, we don't need rubies. What's over here? Oh, another super chest that I always not go to.
Not enough mana.
Mana. Longbow, man.
I can't.
This sorceress is finding all sorts of random stuff. She has the proclivity for uniques. Even with very little magic find, it seems. Wow. Can we beat, also players 1, can we beat that fantastic amulet that we have? I highly doubt it.
Your blood will boil.
Let's go past Ward. Man, the Countess really loves her Wart runes. Or, sorry, loves giving me her Wart runes. This is... Okay. Again, we don't need them. Okay.
Good day.
Oh gosh.
Good day.
I really should not be. Wow, look at that amulet, you guys. That is also a beauty when it comes to resistances. Fire. It's a nice fire resistant amulet. So let's put that sucker somewhere, eh? Let's put him right there. Okay, we'll make one as well. Okay, again, players 8. Remember, this preparation stage does take a while, okay? It takes longer than you're at. Like, this is not, you know, This is pretty much like grinding. Yeah, straight up grinding, getting your runes, getting ready for finishing hell. Not finishing, but just going, or finishing Nightmare and then going to hell. Longsword, there's potential. Wow. That's money. And can it be? Nope, it's not.
I need mana.
Small charm, more than welcome. Another small charm. Mana, mana, mana. I hear charms dropping. Lots of things. What do we have here? Anything needed? Nope.
I can't.
You never know what kind of berserk you get. But let's check this first, actually. That's not good. Grand charm. Slash players 1.
Your blood will boil.
Tell. Okay, she doesn't want to give up those shale rooms, eh? You really want that that rhyme. Also, we haven't been seeing much of gray helms, like socketed helmets. So that is interesting.
Hello.
Slash players 8.
Good to see you.
That's money, cold damage, 11 to life. I will switch that out with the 5 to life. For sure. This I kind of want to throw out as well. 14 to life. taking up inventory space is kind of like, not the greatest. But, it is what it is. Athleticism. Also 6 to strength is not required. Let's take a look at our. Okay. There's our tail, there's our second amp. So we have 2 spirit sets if we find 2 and we need a better roll, right? You always want to keep some extras just in case. Ooh, also that can go here. We don't need that. This could also go here. All right, that looks good to me. Put away some money. So now you don't feel like you need that money exactly, right? By the way, we don't need this as well. To be very honest with you. This is such a weak shield compared to, well, I like the blocking, I guess, you know. Okay, cool. Alright, players 8 again. Yes, we go. Again, helmets please, and swords, and exceptional full arms please. Wow, nice. So many drops. Super mana. By the way, when I get hit, I get lots of mana back. 50% of that damage refills up my mana, which is fantastic. That's why I like that that belt.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Okay, that's a possibility. 3 open sockets. Give it to me, baby. 1 open socket. Cool helms cannot get 3 open. Oh, by the way, so the helms that you guys have to look for are not all helms. They could only be made in great helms, masks, and bone helms. And those variants in exceptional form are also possibilities. So mask, great helm, or a bone helm has the possibility of getting 3 sockets. Like skull cap, war hat, these guys cannot get 3 open sockets. So don't bother checking those if that's what you guys want to find only tonight. So players 1. Oh, rude. Gosh darn it. No luck so far. Slash players 8. And again we go.
Stay a while and listen.
Do we need another tier? Don't think so. Another faster cash rate. That's good. But we don't need it.
Good day.
Okay. Ooh. Money. Full helmet, unfortunately, does not give the possibility of 3 sockets. Eldrune, that's a keeper. That could go for Hustle, which is Shale Co Eld. Now, the Countess in Nightmare, her special rune drop table goes up to Io. But Ios turn into Lums, and Lums turn into Codes. So if for some reason you end up finding a lot of Ios and you want to turn them into a Co, it is possible. It'll take a little bit, but it is a possibility, right? So don't take it off the table. But now there's also better, like other monsters can drop, or she could drop higher than an IO from her regular drop table, if I'm not mistaken. So, don't be scared.
I need mana.
Wow, another rare
I am
amulet.
overburdened.
Okay. Also,
Impossible.
ooh. If the War Scythe has 4 open sockets, I'm interested because it is ethereal. Ouch. Okay. Let's see. 4 open sockets? No. 22 to 54. It is a fast base. Ice Bolt. More life. Slash players 1.
Your blood will boil.
Shell room, please. No shell room. Slash players 8 again. Okay. Now, as you guys can see, at 53, we are getting barely any experience on players 8. Maybe not barely, but not a lot. So pretty much, I'm not going to be going after like any elite packs necessarily. I might stop by, but it's not the end of the world if you guys, what is it called? Don't, right? What is this? What is it? Druid. Also some fire res. Cute little amulet.
Good to see you.
Right. Cute little guy. Alright, that's money. Scepter. Yeah, I have a 3 to... Holy shit, I'm pretty sure. I don't need this. Oh, that's right. So now we have a dilemma. Do we want to try? So let's take a look at how much this... 18 to 38 to 39. Yeah, this is almost the same thing, but this is a fast weapon. So if we were to roll it in the cube, there is a possibility, right, of getting 4 sockets, which would be an upgrade. This is essentially like almost like an exceptional, you know, version of this weapon in regular form, right? So I don't know how you guys want to look at that, but white mobs I do want to kill. I am very interested in getting that 4 open socket as fast as possible. Although maybe I shouldn't be going crazy about getting one, because that orb that I have is pretty darn solid. But I really wouldn't mind a 3 open socket helm. And just knowing that I have the a spirit is good, right? Big axe, please.
Not enough mana.
Champions I could care less about, to be honest. Kind of want to speed this up now. Okay, ghosts though, they can drop some nice runes. Large charm.
Not enough mana.
Little cover packs I'm fine with as well. Wow. Some of our charms, not good. Not enough. Oh, I heard something. Aw, man. Excuse me.
I need mana.
Yeah, as you can see, the experience rate is quite non-existent. Almost. Barely. And that is because, again, the area level versus... or like the area level, aka the monster levels of this area, are too far away from your level that there is a quite large penalty to experience when fighting levels like above, past, for example, past your level, like above like 10 maybe. What is going on here? Or is it 6? I forget if it's like 6 levels or more. I think it is. I think it's after 5 levels of diminishing returns kind of begin quite harshly. 6 levels above you. Do we grab those? Yes, we did.
I need mana.
Okay, slash players 1. Rail tell. Okay. Slash players 8. I mean, we're still slowly gaining experience, but we're way over leveled at this point for this stuff. 27 MF. Look at that. Rail Tier Tail Soul. That would be for another one if we want. And we could gather and even another one. Rail Tier Tail Soul. We have another one if we get another soul. Oh no, we already have a soul. And we have a tier. Wow. Tier Tail Soul. So these are our 2 insights. These are for 2 spirits. Shale F. And we need, well, Shale F. Okay. And we need these more. Oh gosh darn it. Alright, a go again. Again we go. A go again. Again we go. Or a go we get. Albert is also nice. Albert is very strong for that type of weapon. Wow, another pack of Bloodhawk nests. Yeah, very rare for that to happen.
enough mana.
Ah, perfect. Shark skin belt. That's for our crafting session. Wow, it really does like giving me spirit masks, I see. Slash players 1. Rail Neff. Also, Nadir is Neff tier, so we should potentially keep that just as a backup as well. Never know when we'll need it. To go through like Anya and Hell, like that's actually a good place to do that, right?
Hello.
So Neff tier, Shale Eth. Ith is for crafting. Soul, I don't know what that would be for. Neff tier. Is there another tier here? No. Ith is for crafting. Okay. Ral is also for crafting. Ams. So we need more Ams, Rals, and Neff tier. And shales. Man, we're missing. The shales are really kind of the thing here. Kind of crazy. Oh, look how much money we've accumulated already. Slash players 8. And again we go. Wow, it's been already an hour and 20 minutes, but this is how it is, y'all. But this is the beauty, you know, of Diablo 2. Appreciate it while you can. Material, nope. So we don't need it. Orts. By the way, orts are used for repairing in the cube. So if you have things like teleport staff, which you get on a sorceress, you would not. But if you do, that's just like a little.
I am overburdened.
9 to attack rating. Oh gosh, again, we don't really care too much about.
I need mana.
Just want white mobs, lots of white mobs. Give me those socketed items, eh? Sword.
I need mana.
Ah, see?
I need mana. I need mana. I am overburdened.
Okay, potential. Nope, 2 open sockets. Oh, and crowns, I forgot. Crowns are, there's 4 types that can get 3 open sockets. Masks, great helms, crowns, and bone helms. Okay, remember that. Those 4 types of helms get 3 sockets. That's what we're looking for. Alright.
Not enough mana.
Slash players 1. Hey, broadsword. 4 open sockets. Nope. Shale room, please. Am is welcome. Any day, anytime, Am is welcome. Slash players 8. And again we go.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay. Rail Am. That's for crafting. Rails and Ams. Neftir. Beautiful. We got that. What do we need this for? Eth rune? Oh yeah, Shale F. Okay. Screw it. I don't want to be healing my mercenary for all that nonsense. Area? Nope. So masks, you can also cube those, right? Remember, you can use your cube, but the recipe kind of becomes a little expensive a little bit. Slash players 1. Rune.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Nothing there.
Hello.
Talon, I guess, could go there. Right, we don't need a Talon for anything. Oh yeah, also there's a soul rune that is required for another one if we get Shale IO again. Okay. But we're really just waiting on the Shale. Slash players 8. I really want that line. Okay, 25 all res cannot be frozen. 25 MF. Delicioso, you know what I mean? Also, let's see what this spot with. Tutor Fanaticism. Very nice.
I need mana.
Don't sleep on those large charms. They could also be shimmering, you know? Which means all res, baby. It means all res. I feel like Nightmare is actually the best place to find those shimmering guys because, I don't know, there's like less rolls, or there's like less item affixes in the item affix pool. And, at least that's where I found most of my luck. Gloves, boots, great combination.
Thanks.
Slash players 1.
Your blood will boil.
Wow, no shale still. That is crazy. Okay.
I need mana.
Slash players 8. Okay.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, sorry guys, I just need to readjust and take a little swig of some vitamin water. Not good. Not good. Hey, Dolores. Ooh, hello. Well, there we go. Ta-da. Dual res, we don't know when we'll need it, so I think we should park it up. You know what I mean? Park it, park it. These we can sell. Ooh, we definitely feel the best can go here. You can feel the difference.
Greetings.
Nice. Yeah, and I don't care about that 9% cold res, but look at that. 20 faster run walk and 25 better MF. Very nice. The other stats are useless, but 20 faster run walk with 25 MF is good. Frost Nova. Nice. Mana. Mana. Look at that. Huh? Huh? You guys want? Should we get it? Should we get them both? Huh? No. Unfortunately, no. Ooh, we're zipping around like crazy. Which again, I do a lot on the Frozen Orb Sorceress because I run around and I spam the Frozen Orb. Hey, wow, I'm so fast. I saw a rune, which I don't know what it is. What is it? Tier rune? Nice. Scythe? Ethereal? No. 2 seconds. Alpha Helm. Polearm, Ethereal, nope. 4 sockets. There we go. Another Polearm. Amazing. Amrune, very welcome. Thank you. Lots of white mobs is what I want. I guess these guys are.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Slash players 1. Mana. Shale rune. L rune. Okay. But no shale, huh?
I can't.
Ooh. Ethereal. Ground rune. Love it. Nightmare. Slash players 8.
Greetings.
Oh, nothing to do there. Okay, we don't need that. Don't need. We can use another Rail M. And this we don't need. But you know what we should do? Oh, and we have another one. We should try to make another insight.
Good day.
We might be lucky and get a better roll on the meditation. do it. Ral, Tier, Tal, Soul, 14. But the damage is better. Maybe for now we can sacrifice that one level of meditation. Yeah, this one just has more damage. In general, has more crit strike and more damage,
I'll put that to good use.
which might be helpful. Let's put this away. You don't need to try that out. 10 all res. Okay. Let's see how this level 15 meditation fares, eh? Or 14. Wait, no. There's a pet. Glumai. You, Glumai, you.
I need mana. I need mana. Flawless this, flawless that. Anything? Nope. Mana. Yeah, it's always that spirit mask. Slash players 1. Small charm, diamond, beautiful.
Your blood will boil.
Elrune again. And again, it's appreciated. But the crazy thing is, we are having such bad luck on the shale front. Excuse me.
Hello.
Oh, come on. Wow. Okay. Elrune is good for here. Don't need that many boards, I don't think. But I don't know. Yeah, it's not
What
good
you
enough. Oh yeah. Whoops, this and this. There we go. So this is going to be for our upgrading. Oh yeah, we could technically make one more. But I do want to wait just in case we get an exceptional version, right? Okay.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Come on, Shale, let's go.
I need mana.
Any more of these? Oh, crystal sword. Now again, we can, you know, try to socket it and get 4 open sockets, right? Using the cube. It's just that I have a feeling that we can get one instead. Just naturally.
I need mana.
Diamond, again, if you need to upgrade something, right? So diamonds are good to keep. Topazes for magic find, if that's what you want to maybe socket things with.
I need mana.
Rubies for any crushing blow, gloves, or light leech jewelry. But of course, that doesn't help you or your mercenary because he does not wear gloves or jewelry. So for casters, rubies are kind of like whatever. Yeah, amethysts are your main thing. Diamonds for upgrading armors, specifically belts, right? That's pretty much what you would want to upgrade only. Besides that, that's about it. Slash players 1. Dimensional blade, eh? Grand Charm, Tal. Dude, can I make this up or not? No freaking way. This character got 2 shimmering Grand Charms just like that.
Impossible.
You got to be freaking kidding me, man. I mean, maybe she's the one that, maybe she's the one that could find those. This thing right here. You know what I mean? Wow. Gunther's
Stay a
Rift,
while
eh?
and listen.
If this was ethereal, it would have been awesome. But it's not. Okay. Well, let's get rid of that, right? And I guess let's put this guy in here. Wow. Dang, guys. That is kind of crazy. Alright, let's sell some of this
Good
stuff.
to see you.
This. Also, let's see. Can we make beautiful? Okay. Slash players 8. That is crazy. So now this Sorc has 2 shimmering grand charms. Tier.
I need mana.
I mean, I should be picking up those rings and ammies. You never know what could roll on those guys.
Thanks.
Small charm. Another shimmering, yeah.
I need mana.
Emerald. Okay. Oh, right here. Simple dropped. Pike.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Another am room just for a random mob, eh? Slash players 1.
Your blood will boil.
Elrune again. And no shield. Back to players 8. Nightmare. Bro, so hold on. We don't even need lightning res anymore. Where's our lightning res coming from again? Oh, from these little guys? And what? Oh, from here. Okay, so that does save us a little bit if we get rid of this for a spirit.
Good day.
Wow, you're more lightning res, which is wonderful. Lightning res is good. That will become useful in hell for sure. But for now, we can put it away. Oh boy. Let's put some of this stuff away again. Runes. Right. Now let's put some runes away. These are for sure going out. We don't need them. Okay. Rune collector. Rune keeper. Okay. Hell. Let's go here. Okay. Thol. Tal. Eld. Goes there. Okay, let's go to the next one. It'll be Runekeeper Z, right? Where are you? Runekeeper Z. Okay. Ooh, Tal. Here, Elrose, Thorns, Thol. Also, what is this? This is gonna be Iron Golem base. Oh, those guys are all the way on the bottom somewhere, I think. Iron Golem, this is X. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Iron Golem bases. Why? Oh, it already exists? Where's the Y? Why? Oh, okay. That's funny. Oh my goodness, this is nice. We could try again with these. Oh yeah, let's put these away too. Rare gloves. And rare belts. Rare gloves, where are ya? And rare belts. Okay, what does this have? Cold and lightning. Cold and lightning. Okay. belts. Rare belts. A short word. Rare belts. Aha. Found him. There's only a few rare belts that I've ever gotten that have 3 res, like these. Ooh, look at those suckers. 3 reses. Cold, lightning, poison. Yep, it's like that. Wow, beauties. Okay, Alright. And we keep on searching for that shale rune. Also, and to be very honest, let's put these away here for now as well. Well, you know what? Let's do that. Haha. Yes, sirree. Okay. Read a volcano. It's actually
Yes.
very nice. Players 8. Let's make sure we're there. Okay. Forehead. Oh, so many gray items, but none that we want to see. You know what I mean? Jelly bean?
I can't carry anymore. I need mana. I need mana.
Okay.
I need mana. I need mana.
Ah. Oh, I heard a charm. Yes, sirree.
I need mana.
Not ethereal. Ethereal? Nope. But it could be actually another 4-open socket. So we can try again. Hey! Let's put that one away again. That's so funny.
Great hit.
I wish these were partisans though. Now partisan, no matter what it rolled, I would definitely use it. Oh wait, is this a 4-open socket too? Ah, that's funny. Alright. Next game, we're gonna put these into the bases again. Because I do want to wait for a partisan to make my second. Alright, I want to have an exceptional version for slash players 1.
Your blood will boil.
Thank goodness. Finally. Jeez Louise. Oh. I was gonna say there's another shimmering. I'm gonna go mad. Alright, Shale Eld. Also, we have a dimensional blade, which can no. That is not 4-open sockets. But it could have been. Alright, slash players 8. Okay, we also want the second shale, by the way, so we're not done with grind yet, boys and girls. Also, what level is Emilio? Is he keeping up here? 54? Very nice. Okay, good job, Emilio. Keep it up, buddy. Okay. I'm going bases. Why? Also, let's see. Level up charms. Where are my level up charms? And also necromancer collector. Level up charms, please. There we are. There we go. That's a poison. And these guys can go here. Okay. Wow, so we've been farming for... Oh, finally. Yes, we have our shale. So shale F is right here. Very good. Nef is good. That's fine. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We want to... Oh, another Nef room. We want to make our... rhyme. Where are we? Shale F. Beautiful. See, it gets the faster block rate and the faster chance of blocking. So this is a complete upgrade. Can you guys believe it though? This is level 8 required. that high block rate is kind of crazy for level 8. Also, this we can possibly cube. Neftir. Okay. But still, we are not done. Tal, do we need that for anything? Nope. Okay, let's put low level clutch. Put some runes away. Clutch low level. It's kind of crazy. And where am I? Okay, why? What was I here? I forget what was missing. Ams and souls. And elves, I believe. Yep, okay. Keeper Z. Nef. Tal. No, we are. Okay. Alright.
Stay a while and listen.
Identify that. That's nice, that's nice. Nope. Nope and nope.
Good day.
Ooh. That. Alright, let's get one more shell, can we, please? Ooh, crown, potential. 2 open sockets. It's okay. Eventually it'll happen. Aw, small camp this time. Wasn't as full as normal. Alright, we have a rhyme now. Oh yeah, our res are through the roof. So without the rhyme, we're like this. But with the rhyme, we are just like, I mean, way past anything. So we can get rid of this guy, probably. Oh, still no. Look at that. The fire res is really what we need. So we gotta really keep that fire res there. Oh, here's our bill. Oh, crazy if it was ethereal too. What is this? Urata? Oh. I wonder what the bonus is, because I don't know what the bonus is actually for the crown and the belt.
I need mana.
Oh, really?
carry anymore.
Or rune.
I need mana.
Again, I'm not killing for the experience. I'm killing for the potential of those socketed white items, right? Dropping.
I need mana.
Hey, we found our sail rune off of a chest. Ta-da! Alright, so that shale rune will be dedicated to,
I am overburdened.
and this will be dedicated to that shale IO blank helmet, right? That we end up making. But that means that we need the 3 open sockets. Slash players 1. And enough. Okay. So because we got that second shale, we can potentially stop this farm. So let's go back to town.
Good day.
Also, let's see. 4 open sockets. Boom! Not 4 open sockets. But again, this would be for like a hustle weapon that you could put, that you could give the mercenary, right? If you would want. But again, that's not for us. Okay, we definitely want the insight. I'm just saying, hustle is a nice 3 open socket. You know, mid rune word that costs a rune, right? But that's okay. Alright, so let's go put some stuff away. Alright, so we have our Shale IO Tal / Shale IO Soul, whichever one we choose to go with. We have some runes here. Okay. Cool. Neftir. Alright, we got that. Alright, let's also see. Anything else in here? Nope. Alright, let's see. So, I think, I don't know what this is gonna give us, but let's see what it does. Yikes, does not give us any nice bonus. Irathas. And the Iratha's amulet we will never ever be using. So even if we got the amulet, there's no way in heck that the bonus is gonna surpass this. So we just gotta stick with this. Question is, yeah, we can't really get rid of this still, because I would rather put on like some magic find, you know. Yeah, but that's okay. So this goes into the Garbaggio. There we go. 30 fast run walk. Yeah, like I said, you guys can shop a lot of good stuff here. By the way, you can shop better boost than this, for example, because you could get fast run walk and magic find, I believe.
What can I do for you?
Magic. But I would almost prefer like res and magic find. Because again, this is nightmare, but when hell comes, you know, say goodbye to 60% of your res compared to nightmare. So minus 60, which is huge. Nightmare is a minus 40 compared to normal,
What can I do for you?
and Hell is minus 60 compared to Nightmare. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice freaking belt, dude. But it's cold.
Good day.
Yeah, and you could do this over and over.
What you need?
Yeah, by the way, we're not gonna upgrade this, but
Good to see you.
this is a cool find, wouldn't you say? Also, as a sorceress, you can teleport back in.
What can I do for you?
Totally forgot about that. 20 IAS, see? For
Good day.
melee characters.
Good to see you. What you need?
Hey, look at that. Demon Hide Sash of the Squid. Dang, if it only had like... Hold on. Well, let's shop one because maybe we don't need this. You know?
Good to see you.
Oh, man. So yeah, you could look for red belts. And hopefully they're the exceptional version
Greetings.
with lots of life and res at the same time. Also, armors can spawn with like life and like 3 open sockets, but obviously they're magical, so they're not
Good to see
for
you.
rune words, obviously. But you can find some nice, sweet armors with life and sockets. Not 4 open sockets yet, because that starts happening in Hell.
What can I do
But
for
in
you?
Nightmare, you can get up to 3 sockets also. Ooh, 96 life. Look at that.
What you need?
Look at that, boy. Ooh. That's almost like a trophy item just to have. Look at that. 100 life, 17 mana. Bro.
Good day.
79.
Greetings.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, red also means it could spawn with replenish life.
Good day.
Yeah, those attacker takes damage.
Good to see you.
81 life.
Good day.
Wow, look at this one. Chromatic, 28 all res. Obviously not better than an Ancient's Pledge. So yeah, by the way, by the time you get to make your rhyme, if you don't want the cannot be frozen and you don't want the magic find, you can opt to have a Ral Ort Tal, which is the Ancient's Pledge rune word. It's a 3 open socket, in which case you would need to get a kite shield like I was talking about in some of the earlier streams when we were in normal. You want a kite shield because it is the lightest, and you can find one literally by shopping it in Act 2 of normal from Farah. And you just buy a 3 open socket kite shield, which is white. And then the runes that you get from saving the barbarians in Act 5 are Ral Ort Tal, and you're going to put them in that order. Ral Ort Tal, which gives you 40 all res, but more than 40 all res. So it technically gives more res than Rhyme. But obviously Rhyme, I prefer it because it has a Cannot Be Frozen and the Magic Find. And I know that the Cannot Be Frozen doesn't like affect casters like us, but because I like to run around while I, shoot frozen orbs, I really actually do appreciate the Cannot Be Frozen versus, walking around slowly if somebody hits me with cold damage, right?
Good to see you.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, this is one of my favorite places to shop at. Look at that, 99. And you don't have to do it for yourself, because again, this is something that you wouldn't necessarily want to wear, but maybe Emilio does, right? Maybe you want to give this to your mercenary. In general, I think your mercenary is going to benefit more from resistances, because his life pool, still 900 life, 100 life is what, 11% increase, right, from 900 if he's like level 54. But for you, life is actually huge as a sorceress.
Good to see you.
It's kind of crazy. Also, look at those. Almost perfect on the Magic Find, right? 33%. But we do like the faster run walk, so I'm gonna stick with those.
What can I do for you?
Big life? Ooh, but only a light belt, not a shark skin. I really wouldn't mind. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's what we're kind of shopping for here, is finding a 4-slot belt.
Good evening.
With like close to 100 life. That would be the dream here. Red belts? Nope.
What you need?
Okay. Also, sometimes gloves are nice too. Also, red armors could mean poison length reduced as well. Ooh, these could be nice. Ooh, not better than ours. Haha.
What can I do for you? What you need?
Oh man.
Good evening.
Big life. Oh, just a light belt. Come on, man. The life rolls are being kind of common. It's just about
What you need?
getting a 4. Oh, could this be? Oh no, I don't think it could be, because I don't think in Act 1, what is that called?
What can I do for you?
A mesh belt can spawn yet. Only demon hide or shark skin can spawn.
Good to see you.
But we have potential. We can actually craft our own. But again, I do want to conserve our amethyst because every single time we craft or attempt to socket something using the cube, we are pretty much giving up an amethyst every single time. Could this be a mesh belt? Nope. Unfortunately. And I don't think that they could spawn, so we pretty much want one of those lower ones. Not this fat one, but this one, and hopefully it's a shark skin or a demon hide with a lot of life. We already found one with 70, but I almost wouldn't mind having one that's even bigger. Or that has 2 stats on it, right? How awesome would that be? Ooh, big boots? Nope. Big gloves? Nope. Okay. And by the way, this is normal. So don't think that we are wasting time. We are not wasting time. This is completely normal. And you could even do this online, like on first day of ladder. A lot of people, or not a lot, but some people actually are huge fans of shopping, and then sometimes they can find some godly things when shopping, and then they trade it for, like, you know, early great weapons, or sorry, great items just early on, you know. And it's literally because they didn't play the game necessarily, they just shopped a whole bunch back and forth until they got something godly, you know. And it's possible.
Good evening.
Aww. Like sometimes, I think one time I shopped a almost perfectly rolled 3 open socket and life helm. So I had 3 open sockets. It was blue, obviously. It was a blue helm. But it was 3 open sockets with like 39 life or something. And when people saw it, when they asked like to see my gear or whatever, and I showed them, they're like, dude, what would you want for that helm? Like, you know? I'm like, why?
What can I do for
I'm like,
you?
it's not for sale. This is the best helm that I found. But they're like, no, come on, man. You know, I'll give you something for it, like something pretty decent, you know, that I wouldn't mind taking. But I had 3 perfect topazes in there, which I think gives us 72. Yeah, 72 magic find and 39 life. Like, look at this. You guys could find gloves for jab and spears, bow and crossbow, martial arts, passive and magic skills. What else? But jab, bow, and martial arts are very desirable. Big life? No. Yeah, so, like, you know, with the 3 open socket, obviously you cannot get that in Nightmare by shopping.
What you need?
Or maybe you can. Bells of the Squid, but it's just a regular bell. Maybe you actually can. I'm not sure. Maybe you can. But I don't think so, because I think the level requirement is higher for those guys, unfortunately. So that's like a hell item, the 3 open socket. But you could get like a 2 open socket helm with life, I believe, in Nightmare. Or, you know, in Nightmare it might be able to drop it like later on, I'm not sure.
Good to see you.
Oh, nope.
What can I do for you?
Nay.
Good evening. What can I do for you?
Ooh, big life. I want like 100 life or 90 plus, please. 90 plus
Good to see you.
with something else, maybe. Don't be greedy, Jables. Don't be greedy. But it's a nice preparation here. Ooh, big life. No. Da-da-da.
Good evening. Greetings.
Yeah, because having
Good evening.
540 life. Ooh, lots of magic find. These are nice, actually.
What you need?
The game's like, I'm giving up on giving you life belts. I've given you so many,
Good to see you.
and you've rejected them all.
Good evening.
Yep, the game's like, no more life belts for you, Jables.
Good to see you.
Oh, shoot a crossbow and mantle stolen. Look at that. Cool, eh?
Good evening. Good to see you.
Yeah, the game definitely gave up.
Not in town. Good morning.
Oh, I guess it didn't give up.
Good to see you.
Ooh, look at that, 99 and 97% ED.
What can I do for you? Good to see you.
Come on, just one belt over 90
What you need?
life. Yeah?
Good morning.
You got this game. Come on. I know you can do it.
Good to see you.
Boom. Nope.
Good morning.
Don't worry, we're not going to do this until like we 100% get it. But
What can I do for you?
I really do think that we could do it. Hey, these are perfect, actually. You know, you could always like grab one of these and just switch them when you're about to like kill Andariel or something, right? Like, there's no problem with that. So, if you're interested in doing something like that, go for it. You could get up to 35, which is the max roll on boots. So, you know, that could be helpful. Because again, what are some kind of great upgrades that we can have? Well, that could be something like a Skin of the Viper Magi, which is a unique serpent skin armor.
What can I do for you?
Gives you what? 30 all res? Or sorry, not 30 all res. 20 to 35 all res. Ooh, 67. We already have one that has 70, right? Yeah. Technically we have this one too, which is 50. This is a nice belt. Maybe we don't need to farm for anything better, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Let's do a few more, I guess. But yeah, what else can we find? So we do want magic find, you know, it's not like all we care about is the rune words and the white bases. We would be very happy with a two potentials. Boom. 94 but a light belt. Come on, man. Dude, that would have been so clutch if this was shark skin belt. Come on, please. But Skin of the Viper Magi has 1 to skills, 20 to 35 all res, which this only has poison res, and 30 faster cast rate, so 5 more than stealth. That's a great find.
Good day.
You can find yourself an early Wall of the Eyeless or Lidless Wall, which are unique
What
shields.
can I do for
They
you?
have 20 faster cast rate. 89, of course, it's just a light belt.
Good day.
What else? You can find some Mage Fists, which is 20 faster cast rate gloves. We could find we can find Trang gloves, which are also 20 faster cast rate. One of the two. There's only 2 faster cast rate gloves in the game, and those are the 2 ones that I named. We can find ourselves, let's see.
Greetings.
A lot of unique boots are very nice. You know, they have
What you need?
different purposes based on what you get to drop. What else?
Good to see you. What you need?
Trying to think. For helms, I guess not many that would outperform a lore helm, but something with like all res and one to skill. But those are rare, right? So like circlets, maybe you like a rare one that has +1 to sorceress
do for you?
skills. I mean, those things would outperform a lore. But there's a whole bunch of Q Hagen's armor has 20 FCR and also 1 to skills, which is great.
Good to see you.
I don't know.
What can I do for you? Good day.
Yeah. So you can always put on that extra magic find. Just swap it on right before finishing off a boss. And, you know, you get that mini magic find bonus there.
Good day.
Okay. I'll give
What
it
you need?
a few more tries. If we can't find anything, no problemo.
Good to
We should
see
be
you.
fine. 40 fast run walk. Look, didn't even know that it would go that high. 99 again. Look at this. Why can't that be a shark skin belt, please? 97. Yeah, we just can't be bothered to
Good
have
day.
that little that few belt slots.
What you need?
No, another 99, but it's a light belt.
What can I do for you?
Again, getting a shark skin belt though is a little rare.
Good day.
So that's why I would prefer almost a 92. I mean, I guess we
I
could
can.
take it. It has 3 slots just like this one does.
Good
And
to
it is
see
more
you.
than 90, which is what I wanted.
What can I do for you?
But the whole point of having, you know, that huge life roll is so that you don't get one shot, right? Or
Good day.
so you don't get put into hit recovery right away. Oh my goodness, again, look at this. Why couldn't this be a shark skin belt?
Greetings.
And faster hit recovery is when you'll get put into something called faster hit recovery, which is kind of like almost like a block animation, right? You're going to be put into this animation where you're recovering from getting hit. And that occurs when you take more than, I believe,
Good day.
12.5% of your total life pool. Just consider it 12%, okay? I believe.
What you need?
So if you get hit for, like, I have 544, so 10% of that is what, 54? 12% would be 64? 65? So if I take more than 65 damage in one hit, I normally get put into hit recovery.
Good day.
But the higher your health pool is, you might, you know, just have enough life
What can I do for
to
you?
not hit that 12.5%, which will not do the animation, aka you can
Good day.
teleport safely out of the situation, right? Or you can teleport, or you could move, just even run away into safety, and so that you don't get stuck,
What
right?
can I do for you?
In a never-ending loop of getting hit, being put into faster hit recovery, getting
What you
hit,
need?
and all that good stuff, right? So that's the reasoning behind wanting a bigger life pool. And sorceresses obviously struggle
Good to
when
see
it comes
you.
to life because it is one of the worst life gaining characters, if not the worst life gainer.
What can I
When
do
it comes
for
to
you?
like how much life you get per vitality point or how much life you get per level up,
Greetings.
very low. So that's how we're going through this.
Good day.
Okay, we will do one more big life belt that we see, and hopefully this is the last one. Yes, let's conclude it. Before even looking at it, this is going to be our last chance. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Boom, 43 life, nothing good. Ooh, look at that. 24 MF with 8 fire res, but I prefer that 29. Okay, well, if you guys want, right, like I said, something like this is pretty decent for your mercenary. If you need life, if you have not found a, you know, like a nice armor, do that. Also, like I said, you could shop something like this, right? And right before killing the boss, boom, just switch it out and then land your last blow. Yeah, we'll put this like, I don't know. We'll put these guys, whoops, like here for safekeeping, right? And that's that. Now, when it comes to crafting belts, right? So a crafting belt is a jewel, an amethyst, a perfect one. And the reason that I'm leaving these is because if we encounter gem shrines, I could take one of these instead of, well, not having any if I started to cube it right away. So it's jewel, perfect amethyst, and I believe that's it, and a belt. I think it's just those 4 things: belt, jewel, perfect amethyst. And there are times, like there are different times that you would want to craft this. Obviously, if you need it immediately because you cannot find an extra FCR, faster cast rate ring or whatever, and you just desperately need it, then you could just craft one right away. Okay, make sure it's a shark skin belt, blue belt, and you could do it. But there are kind of like breakpoints when it comes to how many affix rolls, the likelihood you are to get. And that is at level 20, level 40, level 60, and level 80. So every 20 levels, you are gonna have a higher chance of rolling more prefixes and affixes, or prefixes, suffixes, right, which are all affixes. So for example, me, if I don't need to, I would rather hold off until I am 60, like 61 or 81. But I think 60 and above, or above 60, let's just be on the safe side, so 61 and on, I would give this a shot, right, when it comes to rolling a nice faster cast rate belt. Same thing, by the way, I think applies to jewelry. And then on top of that, obviously, this goes without saying, is that your level also will help depend what kind of roll ranges you get on things, as well as, you know, certain affix types. But literally the number of affixes that spawn, every 20 levels you have a higher chance of getting more affix spawns. So 20, 40, 60, 80. So if I also wanted to make a faster cast rate amulet, I would be advised to wait to at least 60, for example, for, you know, the chance of more affixes. Whether or not they are good or not, I don't know, but at least more of them roll, right? But yes, before you guys go on to Act 2, I would say, please, well, make sure you still have your stealth or something equally as good when it comes to faster cast rate. So again, if you got lucky with a Viper Magi or a Q Hagens or something like this, which I don't think you could even drop a Q Hagens yet, but if you did, you know, that's that. But you should definitely have either a Rhyme Shield or a Ancient's Pledge, which is Ral or Tal. So either Ral or Tal, or a Rhyme, which is Shale F. Have yourself a lore if you can afford it, meaning if you can afford not having other res here, because let's say that you desperately need fire res, or you desperately need yeah, I mean, fire res is the other one that I guess would be super crucial, and you cannot afford to give up your helmet that has fire res. For example, if you had this, like a Neratha's Crown, well then it's okay. It's only, you know, you are losing one skill, but it is only one skill. Again, people are gonna say, Jables, that's stupid advice. Lore +1 to skill is always better than everything else. I don't think so. But lore is a great helm, so it does give 30 lightning res, and it also gives you 10 energy, which is 20 mana. Okay, that's nothing to scoff at. Damage reduction by 7, 2 to mana after each kill. It is a solid helmet, and that's Ort's Soul. I would also not go ahead forward without having a insight on your mercenary. Okay, you definitely want this as soon as possible. And for example, as long as you have a nice orb that has 20 faster cast rate, for example like this has both cold lightning res and some mana and the 20 faster cast rate, you're not in such a rush to create a spirit as you might think. Okay, however, the spirit would be nice, and that is the one thing that we don't have yet because we have not found a 4 open socket sword. But this gives you huge mana, which is going to help out a lot. It gives you vitality, which is life, and it gives you 2 skills, which is huge. Gives you 55 faster hit recovery, which is another huge thing, and then it gives you faster cast rate. Okay, do you guys want to give it a try to do this crystal sword? Because we could do it. Let's do it for the grand finale of the video, because this is going to be the end of the stream. So we made ourselves a perfect amethyst. We will use a Ral and an am. Again, this costs runes, so be wary about this, okay? So Ral, am, perfect amethyst, and a sword that you found in Nightmare. Okay, I would go with crystal, broad, or longsword. Now the crystal sword, if you get it past, I believe, level 4 of the tower, it can start spawning with 5 open sockets. So you do not want to just take a random crystal sword to Larzik. But if you get it less than the 4th level, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe less than the 3rd level of the tower, or like anywhere in the Black Marsh, that's good. That's fair game. It could get a max of 4 sockets, as long as the area level is not higher than 41. Or sorry, is not 41 or higher. Okay. So we have a 50% chance of getting 4 open sockets, and like a what is it called? A 16% chance of getting 1 through 3. So let's hope we can get a nice 4 open socket, and we did not. So that goes to the garbaggio, and that's what I mean by, you know, you have to take that gamble, right? You have to take that risk. So yeah, that goes to the garbage, and we wasted a Ral and an am, which could have been used for something else, right? If we wanted to. But again, I think you could naturally just find them as long as you grind a little bit, and we will grind a little bit more. We will always be looking for the open socket crystal swords, but again, I'm not too worried because we kind of have a cool Viper whirl. It's not a whirl, it's a whirl. A Viper whirl Jared Stone, which gives us some nice res and some mana, you know. So I'm not too worried. Also, again, I would shop for some Magic Find and Resist gloves, but if you don't care for the Magic Find, then at least get the Resists. I would also get some Resist boots, which we do have here if we need them. And don't underestimate Faster Run Walk. Faster Run Walk will let you get out of bad situations quicker. Okay? So even things like Tear Haunch, look at that, 10 to all res, it's great. Is 70 strength worth it? Yes, because the later on you go into, you know, the game, just into playing like Nightmare or Hell, you're not gonna be you know, your typical 30 strength for the belt or 30 strength for chain boots. No, because you could potentially find nice unique armors, unique helms that will require strength. So don't worry, go up to 70 strength, get yourself some nice greaves, whatever, right? Wear some gauntlets, you're gonna be fine. And also make sure you have some kind of belt with some resistances or something. So hopefully you guys like this idea, and yeah, this might be kind of like for nothing. This is a nice belt though. This belt right here. Faster hit, recovery, life, mana, 70 to life. I do kind of like this one. This one also has mana and a lot of damage taken ghosts and mana. Oh yeah, that's right. When we were supposed to upgrade this. Okay, hold on. Let's upgrade it before we go. It is going to be. Ooh, but what are the runes? Oh no. The runes to upgrade a. This is Tal Shale. Oh no, did we just use the other shale? Oh no, we have it here. Okay, so if we want to upgrade, we need to find another shale, because I do not want to lose out on. I do not want to lose out on the potential 3 open socket thing, because once we could get him lifesteal, I think I'm gonna do it, or at least, or maybe the cure helm. You know what I mean? For for the cleansing aura. You know what I mean? So anyways, but our mercenary is doing pretty good. If he didn't have that hawk mail, he'd be wearing this. Most likely. Okay. Oh wow, we could wear this now. 53. What the heck? Should we make an exception here? Or what? Because we are supposed to be wearing Talrasha, because we're Talrasha's girl. What do y'all think? And this at 65 and this at 66. I mean, I think it's par for the course. But again, I don't mind showing you guys how to go through the game without this. This is just like a fun little thing. I could have this on for later. Let's see how we would feel about this. Yeah, our res are still good. You know? Yeah, let's go like this. And so yeah, that's what I would suggest. Oh yeah, we have like nothing on the swap, which is funny. Actually, we could also, yes, I forgot to mention this. Maybe I did mention it, but we can make a tier tal am in any bow, so that when we shop or potentially gamble, which by the way, it's not off the table. Gambling is, you know, part of the game here. You could always try to gamble for some neat stuff. That way, you can have 15% vendor price reduction on your Switch. You could also potentially have something like, oh, but you're not going to be able to get this yet. Because also you're going to need a code for it. But Harmony, that has a level 10 bigger aura. That's for faster run walk. That's very nice. So yeah, those are a lot of the options there. Anyways, how would we do if we took this off? Wow, we're still capped at the lightning. Very nice. Alright, y'all. Well, for the next stream, we will be going through Act 2 and 3. Today was a preparation for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed and saw how it would be like to prepare for Nightmare and Hell. And again, we're preparing a little ahead of time. People sometimes want to, you know, finish Nightmare quickly and then prepare later. But the runes, the Countess farming is pretty much a no-brainer. It needs to happen. So we should be good. Alright, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, right? The thumbs up button if you enjoyed. And make sure you're subscribed, because it's completely free and it lets me know that you guys love Diablo 2 as much as I do. So I wish you guys all the best on your farming, on your rune drops from the Countess. You could also farm some Endariel while you're at it. Maybe get yourself a Stone of Jordan, right? Get yourself a Nagel ring. We should maybe even do that a little bit next stream once we get past Mephisto. Do some Mephisto and Endariel running. And yeah. And then wait for me. I will see you guys in the next stream to do Act 2 and 3. It's a 1-2 punch combo so that we can have access to Nightmare Mephisto allowing us to get so much more, like better loot. All right. So, thank you again, everybody. Have a good one. Peace out, YouTube. See you later, everybody. Adios, amigos. Bye bye. Bye bye.